Oh, okay, alright, that joined pretty quick. Took me a little bit longer to set up tonight, unfortunately, and I was rushing. I forgot to make myself a cup of coffee. Goes to show you, I need more or maybe less. I can't even speak, my goodness. Alright, hello and welcome to tonight's fantastic Bouncing Dinos action. List quite similar to last night for sure, but Bouncers Beatdown. The namesake inspiration. Oh, a lot of black stuff last night. This absolutely would have helped nicely take out Shieldred. You know, possibly we have Shifting Ceratops, that 5 power, lining up with Shieldred's 5 toughness. Maybe Marauding Raptor has pinged 2 dinos, so it's sitting at 6 power. Possibly Marauding has pinged 1, plus it's powered up with Domri, so boom, 5. Topiary Stomper is powered up, 5. Love it. Well, Atraxa, of course, she is painful. She is quite common. I face her multiple times a day, it seems. The opponent cheating out Atraxa, the Grand Unifier, in various ways. Transmogrify, Indomitable Creativity. Whatever it is quite painful indeed. And we certainly have the potential to have something with at least 7 power. Not a whole lot of decks can say that. Tyrannix Rex, 8. Carnage Tyrant, 7. Possibly somebody powered up. If Marauding has hit twice, sitting at 6 with Domri's buff, getting it to 7. That would be nice indeed to take down Atraxa for a single green. The opponent certainly is going to feel pretty bad about that. And Greasefang last night, of course. Greasefang doing its greasy rat shenanigans. This helps out big time against that. We take out Greasefang maybe when the trigger is on the stack. So the rat is gone before it can crew the vehicle that it brings out, and then that vehicle bounces back to the hand and potentially slows them down a little bit there. So we got some black stuff which caused us pain. Back to nature still in to deal with enchantments. Rampaging Raptor if we want to be even more aggressive, possibly. I still love this thing, although it is sometimes a little bit awkward with the 2 red there, unfortunately. Then I thought, tonight we'll slap in a bunch of Luca, take out multiple things. I was thinking about Brotherhood's End or some sort of sweeper to deal damage to everything, but in the past, Luca Bound to Ruin certainly has done the trick. I'm looking forward to him maybe doing the trick tonight. Other than that, I say we just jump right into things real quick here. Maybe we face Dimir Rogues. I faced, before I started here, Dimir Rogues back to back, which is pretty interesting, I must say. I certainly wouldn't have expected that. Whimsical. Hopefully it's not Angels, because I have nothing to deal with life gain. Well, at least we're playing first. Could be a little bit better. Oh, it could be a little bit worse. Oof, pain. Alright, one more. Okay, there we go. We got something. You know what? I feel like we could get to T-Rex here. We've got that Castle Garenbrig getting us the turn ahead. Drover a turn ahead. That does seem pretty nice. Of course, shifting on turn 3 might have been nice. We're looking at Yorion, so it's definitely not Angels, I would say. Something that wants to cheat stuff out. Hopefully Drover survives, but with the colors and the deck this is, yeah, enchantments. So we got that back to nature. Certainly not as fast as I would have liked, unfortunately. Mulliganing twice, but perhaps I just cycle Shelter Thicket. We could get something nice. We certainly have enough lands at this point, I would say. That I was gonna say that we might get something for 2, so if they don't do anything, Tyrannix Rex next turn. Oh boy. Oh, no Leyline Binding Cross. Oh, we got him. We got him, folks. As long as they don't play an untapped land, a source of white. Cross your fingers. Phew. Oh boy, this is lovely. Smack him for 12. That is pain and suffering, and that is why Drover and Marauding and Castle Garenbrig, you package that up, you get that T-Rex super fast. Hopefully it's not a sweeper here, of course. Supreme Verdict, hey, it's just a Siege Rhino. That is not bad at all. Definitely get the Topiary down, power up Marauding, and just smack them with absolutely everything. Do as much damage as humanly possible. They're certainly going to be feeling the pain. Oh, they're still dead. What am I thinking? 8 plus 3 is 11. Perfection. Math is for blockers. But when they're that low, just keep going, keep going. Certainly because this deck, 5-color Fires of Invention, well, they might not be packing Supreme Verdict or a sweeper to start, but certainly after that showing, they're going to be bringing in sweepers if it is in the sideboard. However, we took them down again without revealing we've got this nasty potential to just hose them. And we certainly got quite fortunate, but you see the power of everything coming together to get this guy down. Oh, I'm happy to have him back. Happy to start off with T-Rex. Previously, for like a week or two, T-Rex was in the sideboard. Things are going pretty well still. But if you can do lovely stuff like that, you might as well. Certainly we got lucky dodging a leyline binding. But we got to cut something for that back to nature. Not a whole lot of stuff to fight with Domri, so I think that makes pretty good sense. All of him. Luca, maybe. Rampaging Raptor, perhaps. Possibly could just keep in one Domri, increase the chance of playing something for 3 ramping, increasing the power of everything. Oh, it does look lovely. Of course, it is no back to nature, but absolutely fantastic potential right here. Hopefully they don't kill Drover when we play it. If Drover survives and we're at 4 on turn 3, that is going to be pretty sweet. We would get to go Huntmaster and Topiary as always. Hopefully drawing that Castle Garenbrig to power out a Carnage Trantor, Tyrannix Rex. Or just see that back to nature, because things certainly can get out of control pretty quick. At least we don't have to worry about a Fires of Invention this turn. Maybe they want to play Reflection of something rather. Okay. So it's a lot of enchantments with Enter the Battlefield effects, bouncing them potentially at some point. Well, certainly at some point with that Yorion. Do the stable ramp with Topiary Stomper. We're at 4. Well, we will be at 5 next turn. So we could go Huntmaster plus Topiary. Again, if we get that Castle Garenbrig, we get Carnage Tyrant. So cross your fingers. Well, it's not so bad. Oh, back-to-back Nylias. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's why you have 4 copies. Hopefully they don't sweep us here, but if they do, we get T-Rex next turn. If they don't, and Carnage Tyrant sticks around, we're smacking them with a 7-6 and an 8-8 next turn. Beautiful. Now, what's Enigmatic Incarnation going to do? That's the question. Sacrificing the Bitter Reunion, Omen of the Forge. It's only enchantments that are 2. The Leyline Binding. Okay, so, well, we certainly got lucky, like I said. Something painful is about to drop. Elish Norn? No. What's it going to be? Okay, I guess that makes sense. They don't want to sacrifice the Leyline Binding to give us back to Topiary, get us another land with Topiary's Enter the Battlefield, but I don't see anything for 3 that I'm super worried about. I think we basically got them here. They're all... Renegade Rallier is not going to be able to save them. Hit him for 15, all of it. Trample, all of it. Lovely. Oh, that was good. This is an absolutely fantastic showing. There's nothing you could do with that. I'm surprised I didn't need Back to Nature. Of course, it would have been good, but if you're not using Castle Garenbrig and you want to use those dinos, use Castle Garenbrig. Can't say it enough. All right, well, fantastic way to start the night, of course. Hopefully, that's a sign of things to come. Nice 20 gems. I have everything I want, so anytime I get a little bit more gems, good stuff. Can't complain. Nothing really to complain about in general. Certainly not after that match. My. Whew. The best match of the night, and it's just beginning. Oh boy. But definitely nice to know I had Back to Nature as a backup if things got a little bit dicey there. Video Drome. Maybe they're one way a win from Mythic. Perhaps we're gonna spoil them. But if it's 2 lands, well, I'd probably keep it. We got a Hunt Master and a Drover, which would have been lovely. That's too risky. Okay, much better. Now the question becomes, definitely 4. Can play it safe. Send that Tyrannix Rex to the bottom, just in case they got some interaction. We see the Shieldred avatar, so that could mean pain is about to come our way in the form of Fatal Push, Go for the Throat, Power Word Kill. Yikes. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, getting rid of Hunt Master, possibly Topiary Stomper. Just okay. It's looking like it might be the dreaded Angels, unfortunately, catching us off guard, which perhaps Angels, more common in best of 1. People are playing it in best of 3 because not a whole lot of people are packing that hate. Or it could be Abzan Greasefang. We've got green, white, and black, potentially. It certainly seems like that might be the case. So perhaps Bouncers Beatdown is going to be pretty fantastic. Lovely seeing a second Topiary Stomper, of course. Want to make sure I get the 4th Source of Green just in case I play or want to play a Topiary Stomper and a Shifting next turn. Again, we don't have Rampaging Raptors, so don't have to worry about getting our sources of red. We do have 2, we will have 3 sources of red next turn. Pad the sources of green. Make it good that way. Okay, so it is the dreaded rat. No vehicle. Cross your fingers. Oh, Essica's Chariot. Well, I'd certainly rather Essica's Chariot than the Parhelion 2. Because they'll play their land in Greasefang. If they got a land, maybe they didn't. They must not have a land. If they had one, they would have played it. Interesting. They didn't get a land. Oh boy. This is devastating. Okay. Maths. Regisaur is 4. We play Hunt Master. Takes Regisaur down to 3. Love it. Playing the Topiary, we still would not have been at 7, so might as well do this. Smack them as hard as possible and give us the best chance possible, which seems like we're getting a bit lucky, as it often is. Luck. This is good. If we get another land next turn, that plus the land from Topiary Stomper, turning both of them on, I think probably should do the trick right there. Attacking with the Hunt Masters and the token. Regisaur Alpha. Hey, Humble, how's it going? I'm doing pretty well tonight. Hopefully you too It certainly started off fantastically, taking down 5-color Yorion Enigmatic Incarnation in absolutely fantastic fashion. I'm doing as much damage as humanly possible, even though we're going to lose somebody. That's alright. Take them as low as I can. Yeah, it's good. Good tonight, good in general. I have to actually package up a card I sold on my eBay. Maybe I'll show it to you guys. 1 second. Very quick. Hopefully it gets into focus. Oh, we got him. But it is... no, stay right there. The insect token from M15. Apparently this is like $6-7. I don't know. It's like the only printing of the insect token. Yeah, I opened up a box of M15 way... Oh, I gotta shrink myself. Hold on a second. Way back when M15 was first released. So of course I got a bunch of those flying Death Touch insect tokens. Pretty sweet. But it's going to be pretty sweet to bring in Bouncers Beatdown. And Domri. Domri could be nice, but he's mainly for the interacting. Of course the ramp and increasing the power is good. Yeah, well, you want to interact at instant speed with Bouncers Beatdown. There could be a good chance maybe that we get to Carnage Tyrant or T-Rex if Greasefang stumbles a little bit. Maybe it would be better to just cut Tyrannosaurus Rex, although you saw how easily we got it down. Oof. Well, it's no 2 sources of green, but we're on the draw, so we got 3 chances to see that second source of green for Topiary Stomper. Huntmaster probably going down, but again, that should be alright. We don't have anything for 1, so we can nicely go with Castle Garenbrig, and you saw how important Castle Garenbrig was to get this stuff. Oh boy. Hopefully it works out. Matthias, how's it going? How's it going? It's hard to say. Yes, definitely. There's lots of juicy dinos, so tempting on the wildcard wallet. I don't know. I haven't completely decided. I'm feeling like Rampaging Raptor might be, of course, Ancient Imperiosaur, Convoke, tapping creatures, making it bigger, entering with extra 1/1 counters. That is good. But I just love the extra aggression with that Rampaging Raptor. Turn 2 Huntmaster, like I'm doing here. Turn 3, as long as we... Okay, well, it was quick. It was quick. You know what? Let's get rid of T-Rex. I'm going to listen to my gut and bring in more cheap-ish interaction and ramping. But yeah, just the potential explosiveness with Rampaging Raptor already having haste. Maybe we go turn 2 Marauding Raptor, turn 3 Rampaging. We could do attack with both of those. Something like that. There's a whole bunch of combinations. Well, that's not going to do it. Oh, very, very interesting indeed. Of course, that's going to be the keeper. A bunch of plays in the lands. A little bit awkward again with the shifting, needing double green, but I think there's a good chance we'll get there. Oh, I always try to be as informative as I possibly can. I do one thing, so I hope I can be as informative. Yes. Oh, one day I'm thinking of, sending it out to Facebook, TikTok. I said the dreaded T word. Just to get it out there. I'm happy as it's going now, but I'll continue to grow things, do my best, and the right people will find me. I won't try to be something else. Yes, I do appreciate that comment. Humble. But how's it going? Things are actually very fantastic. If you are joining me just now and you weren't lurking, that first match, a stunning example of getting Tyrannosaurus Rex out with Castle Garenbrig. Cost reduction from marauding. Oh, it's lovely. But things are a little bit painful at the moment. Hopefully getting another land. Bouncers Beatdown not doing a whole lot. Marauding Raptor is only 2 power, so that doesn't line up with Greasefang's 3. Oh, hey, wow. Ask and you shall receive. Hopefully Shifting Ceratops survives. I imagine maybe they were waiting for that fatal push, perhaps on Marauding Raptor. Hopefully that's not the case, but as long as Shifting survives, then we at least hopefully always hold up 1 green for the Bouncers Beatdown whenever they play the Greasy Rat. However, we've got a little bit of time here, and they may want to spend 2. They could either kill Marauding or spend 2. That seems to be the thing. So if they have just the 2 mana up, we may have a chance to do something and hope a vehicle doesn't go into the graveyard right now. Oh, well, okay, no vehicle yet. Feels safe. Maybe they were thinking about the fatal push, which they would have to have a permanent leave the battlefield to be able to take out Shifting. Greasefang. Oh, they're worried about the aggression. Let me think. You know what? Let's just let's not attack. Let's see what happens. I want to see if they'll try and they'll spend some resources, get something into the graveyard. Then when Greasefang cheats it out, I kill Greasefang, attack him. Okay. That could be good. Parhelion has a crew of 4. We gotta pause 1 second here. Now we take out the rat. Then Parhelion enters. They only have a total power of 3. Well, hasty, I guess. We're still not dead. Oh, I should have done that. I forgot that it gave the vehicle haste. But never mind. No, they can't crew it. Oh, they can crew it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oof. Well, I guess they can't. Odd. Oh, yeah. All right, hopefully that helps. Definitely got to be that Shifting Ceratops. Unfortunately, not another source of green. Swing for the fences. As much damage as possible. I don't imagine Rafines and Stitchers would double block Shifting. I just want to clear them out, even though it could be painful for us. We don't have to worry about the Greasefang coming back because Bouncers Beatdown there did exile the rat, which is quite nice. So we don't usually have to worry about can't stay away. They don't have a Greasefang out. They're not cheating a vehicle. Hopefully the other copy or another copy isn't in their hands. Oh boy. Okay, that was their best option, I guess. Getting a creature to stop a bunch of damage, but... Oh, wow. Certainly Domri. Get rid of that Rafine's Informant and deal 12 damage to them. Just don't ask questions. Fortunately, Rafine's was 3 power Shifting at 4 toughness. Oh, here goes nothing. We're going to bounce away with the win. Oh, okay, well, they can't kill us. That's a fact. 5 plus 8, 13. We'll go down to 7. It's going to be interesting. I think we still got them. They have 2 angel tokens, a total of 8 toughness, but we have 12. 12 trample damage. If they can't take out a Shifting, good stuff. Even doing a thing, they're dead. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Very smart indeed. Of course, that does make perfect sense, unfortunately. Maybe we draw another Domri. Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully Shifting. sticks around. All of them. Or we get another Bouncers Beatdown. We take out one of those angels. Even for 3, in fact. I don't mind that. Ooh, Castle Garenbrig. Is that going to do it? Well, both angels have to block. That's a fact. Which is pretty nice. Do they have any other... No, they have another Parhelion in the graveyard. I don't think that's going to do it. Embercleave certainly would have been good. We almost got there. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, we'll only take them down to 2, and then they'll do their stuff. Close. Yeah, definitely another Bouncers Beatdown. Getting rid of Greasefang possibly would have helped. It did help a little bit. Yeah, that's alright. You can't win them all. Of course, Greasefang can be a little bit inconsistent. Or just do that. Some Graveyard Hate specifically could be on the menu. I see Greasefang a fair bit. Oh, yes, very good. Made sense for them. Yeah, if they didn't take out that Domri, if they were maybe laser focused on us, they would have just thrown everything at the life total. But they saw, I think they saw that. Maybe they didn't exactly add it up, seeing we had 6 trample damage, they had 8 toughness. Whew. It certainly would have been lovely to take them out with exactly lethal. Yeah. The greasy rat is greasy. Nothing I haven't faced before, and at least you got to see Bouncers Beatdown a little bit. That was pretty good. Oh, well, that could be decent. Certainly a little bit more lands than I would like, and on the draw against what might be mono green could hurt. Double dork. Painful. But this is also going to be painful there for the opponent. Mono green doesn't interact for quite a few turns. So we can go Drover and Topiary next turn. Excuse me. Carnage Tyrant the turn after that. Oh my goodness. I ate too much for supper. I mean, that is also quite nasty. Cavalier of Thorns tends to bring the pain. Oh, what am I thinking? I need 3 sources of green. I almost messed that up playing the mountain. Hopefully this is explosive enough. Again, I don't think that's going to be the case, but you never know. You never know. At the very least, we get Carnage Tyrant no matter what happens here. I was going to say phew. Fortunately, we didn't see Storm the Festival. Storm the Festival grabbing 2 more dorks. Now that is the ultimate. Get 'em. Beautiful. Well, we'll take 5. 12 isn't so bad. Of course, staring down all those little things. However, we have the potential to go Carnage Tyrant plus Topiary Stomper. Actually, what am I thinking? We're going to go with Marauding plus Carnage Tyrant. Topiary Stomper wouldn't get us to 7 lands, the second copy of Topiary Stomper. Carnage Tyrant survives 2 pings, might as well do this. Supercharge Marauding Raptor. And we'll see. They're going to go with another Storm the Festival. This could be the turn that we're done in, but you never know. Maybe another Storm gets 2 Elvish Mystics. I definitely think Kiora, Karn. Oh darn, it's Karn. Autodefrexia, which wouldn't be too bad. We'd sacrifice Topiary, 1 Marauding, Drover the Mighty. We'd still be left with Carnage Tyrant, which is Quite nice indeed. Cavalier of Thorns certainly is never attacking into the 7/6 there. So we stall a little bit. Oh, the Great Henge is pretty great for them. Oh, and there's okay. Where's the Embercleave when you need it? Not in the 75 at all. Yikes. Oh, Galta is good. Of course, haste is also good on Galta. Double strike, Embercleave on Galta, making it a 13. Pretty good, but that's alright. Make the Marauding Raptors as big as humanly possible. Then the question becomes, hit them with everything. The 6/7 Cavalier of Thorns would maybe block Carnage Taunt. We would just be dead. Next turn? Well, next turn we'll likely be dead to something. Portal to Phyrexia is just going to wreck basically everything. Okay, I was hoping that. We get rid of both Cavaliers. That's alright by me. And some Dorks. Of course, they could put some painful stuff on top of their library. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it's not too bad for us. Sky Sovereign? Well, not the worst thing in the world. That's okay. It would only take out Marauding or Drover of the Mighty. Of course, there is Storm the Festival to worry about. We did take down their Total Devotion. Oh. And they still didn't get Kiora. Phew. Of course, Kiora and a land or something like that is not fun. It's looking pretty good for us. Galta herself is just devastating. It can't go Meteor Golem. Can't attack with anybody. Beautiful. There we go. Oh, you can see how impactful the Queen is, why I've loved using certainly more than one copy. I had cut her down to 1 because I was using Ancient Imperiosaur, which isn't in the list at all. The new Convoke Dinosaur, make it bigger. Just because I was kind of considering Ancient Imperiosaur like a Galta. Oftentimes that thing, as long as you tap 3 creatures, it comes down as a 12/12 with the 6 counters, right in line with Galta. But, man, that's pretty sweet stuff right there. I don't know. I still feel that maybe Galta is better than Ancient Imperiosaur. Ancient Imperiosaur perhaps better in a aggro dino list. The rest of the curve is lower. Get some more bodies on the board and maybe play Ancient Imperiosaur for cheaper. Of course, there's, a decent chance to have a bunch of bodies, Drover, Topiary. Of course, making use of Topiary before you get to 7 lands, tapping for Ancient Imperiosaur to make it cheaper and bigger is very nice, as well as fighting stuff with Topiary. Lovely. Hopefully we get to repeat that. Take down Mono Green finally, because we all know what they do. They barf a lot of stuff. Luca Bound to Ruin. Sometimes I've thought about this to bust through, but too quickly. They have enough bodies and the -4 to deal X damage divided as you choose among any number of creatures or planeswalkers, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Sometimes that doesn't do it. Of course, if we have Galta, 12 damage divided among a bunch of stuff probably is going to do the trick. But we only have 1 copy. Hopefully the fighting with Domri is going to be enough. Yeah. We are on the draw, of course, so perhaps less chance to be explosive. Hopefully, they get to storm the festival and they get 2 dorks like they did the previous game. We certainly got lucky, but this hand is not quite going to cut it. Oh, a 1-lander to a 1-lander. That's actually kind of similar to the previous one. It was one and a marauding and a drover and some other stuff. Oh, one more. Oh, okay. So the algorithm really wants us to see Domri. Well, okay, works fine. We'll keep it. It is nice again, seeing that sheltered thicket, a tapped land. Don't have a whole lot of things for one. Lovely to get that down. Has to come into play tapped at some point. Oh, I'm just nuts. Okay, not too bad. We could be seeing again the classic turn 3 Cavalier of Thorns coming up. Fighting spells, perhaps. Might something fighting. They're looking at that drover. Oh. They looked at it a little bit more than I'm used to, so I figured maybe they were doing something to someone. Drover, Domri plus Drover. You know what? I kind of feel like doing some setup. Yeah. That could work out better for us. Make the Drover the Mighty's 4 3s next turn when we hopefully drop Shifting Ceratops. Not too bad. They haven't played too many lands. Won't be, oh, Nykthos. Okay, at least they can't tap Nykthos this turn. Phew. Alright. We've got some pretty good options. Shifting Ceratops, Shifting Fight, take out that Cavalier of Thorns, take down their Total Devotion. Might be nice. I think I'll do that. Yeah. Might as well preserve Domri if, Cavalier of Thorns is going to block shifting anyways. I don't have to -2. Effectively, it's the same thing. But now Domri's going to be at 5. Can't play anything, unfortunately. It's alright. Just mainly dropping their Total Devotion. Hopefully, it slows them down enough. Hopefully there's not... another one. Okay, at the very least they can't do Nykthos again. Oh, they got a Nykthos. Okay, nuts, they can, alright. Yikes. Are still not dead. Oh boy. At least the Cavalier of Thorns can't attack. Oh. Ouch. Oof. Protophorexia coming up. Oh, I never would have guessed. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, we're not busting through that this time. It's been quite some time since I've seen Storm the Festival grab 2 mana dorks. Of course, it is very lovely. We're on the play. Let's go as fast as humanly possible. Cut that T-Rex. No. Cut the Carnage Tart. Again, they're not interacting a whole lot. Pretty good chance we might get T-Rex. We're going to love that haste where we may not love the not haste from Carnage Tart. I like Domri. You know what? I'm going to try Luca instead of Domri to take out multiple things. Take out a bunch of those dorks. Ruin their ramp. Ruin their devotion. Beautiful. Maybe something for 5 power, even if we have just a Topiary Stomper. 4 power. Take out 3 dorks. 2 dorks and then 2 damage to Karn. Something like that. Might be nice, and that certainly as a keeper, it's going to be a little bit awkward. Hopefully we have stuff untapped, coming up. A forest, a mountain, I don't care what it is. Ugh. It's a little bit awkward. Certainly has to be root-bound, and loving to see Rockfall Vale. Still don't have a forest. Fortunately, they haven't barfed a whole lot. But again, we get to go Marauding plus Drover due to that cost reduction. Next turn, we might see Galta. If all... Oh, we will. Yes, we will. Okay. Oh, this is where it's at. This is also why I was thinking maybe I should be using 4 Galtas. There's a good chance to get her against Mono Green specifically because they're not interacting. Next turn we do the Castle Garenbrig, and that's where it's at. Oh, this is beautiful. Shifting for 3, Galta for 2, and we're left over with 1. To give the shifting, we just played haste, hitting him for a fantastic amount. Oh, beautiful, stunning. I love it. Hit them for 11. They have to win next turn. I don't think they can do that. There you go. Galta. We're seeing... Yes. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Maybe I'm going to start using more copies. At least I proved my point a little bit. Pretty much any other deck, they would be interacting, killing, answering Drover, marauding. But if Mono Green stumbles even a little bit, there's a pretty good chance we get some sort of mixture of dinos to do that. Oh, absolutely cut. I'm just happy to take him down finally again. Oftentimes, you know, you lose that first game and then it's basically all over at that point. You might win the second one, but of course Mono Green often explodes and barfs. Yes, that stream title, JDX, and the thumbnail. Want to be nice to people. Get them out of the way in a nice way. Of course they are unruly. Dinos tonight have been pretty unruly. Yeah, I was thinking of putting like a trampoline or a pogo stick, bouncing dinos, not that bouncing, not jumping. However, we're sending Mono Green packing. We sent 5 color Fires of Invention, exploding with Tyrannix Rex. Galta there to finish off Mono Green is nice indeed. A few thickly built bouncing dinos. Well, I'll leave that up to you. That's what you do on your own time. Hey, if you're not hurting anybody, and you maybe don't tell anybody, you do you. Well, the Tyrannix Rex, you may not want to interact with Tyrannix Rex. Eats just about anything. Normal stuff, oily, Phyrexian stuff. Nothing too crazy. Pterosaurus, just the standard dinos. Luca Bound Ruin, Bouncers Beatdown, which was the inspiration for tonight. And that lovely art. Man, that is fantastic art. But yeah, Bouncers Beatdown for anything black related. Dimir Rogues, Shieldred, Atraxa potentially. 7 toughness, but we have a couple things that start off with 7 or more power. So for 1 green, Bouncers Beatdown, Atraxa, done, exiled. Don't have to worry about them potentially reanimating it. However, this could be a little bit painful. I'm a good JDX. Unless you're talking to Pterosaurus there. You know what? We'll go with Marauding Raptor. There could be the potential to do some fun stuff. However, it might be painful next turn. I think they might kill one of them. Hopefully it's not both. If they kill one using removal, that helps us out. If they don't, it's still good. We still deal a ton of damage. We would lose Regis Ralph, unfortunately, but we'd hit them for 12. Both Marauding Raptors as 6/3s. Either way, it can be very nice. Interesting to face another 5 color Fires all that good stuff. We get Tranix Rex next turn. I imagine that token is probably going to block because they don't want to go down to 4. That's what it's all about. It's pretty nice to showcase double Marauding Raptors. Usually people imagine having 4 damage to each creature. Not good. But that's pretty good. 3 damage. Add that up. Don't consider Regis or Alpha a creature in that moment. It's 3 damage to deal 8 to the opponent. I like it. Okay, this is cheating out Atraxa. Might be Fires of Invention, that sort of thing. They'll get their 4th mana, Transmogrify on the token perhaps, which I still would not be too worried about. Transmogrify or Indomitable Creativity, but I think we might get the job done, potentially. Temporary lockdown is going to be temporarily painful. At the very least, we could be seeing Tranix Rex next turn with the ramp from Domri. Hopefully they don't have that Leyline Binding somewhere in there. They do have a source of white with the plains, so Leyline Binding might be coming up. But if they haven't done a whole lot this turn, that's going to be nasty. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, we got a ramp. I was thinking maybe I could play Tranix Rex, fight, do some things. However, got him. Boom. What you gonna do for 1 black? Nothing. Dead. T-Rex saves the day again. Woof. Woof. Okay. I should call this the night of Tranix Rex. Certainly T-Rex is the ultimate of bouncers. You're not surviving a hit from that. It's gonna send you right out the door, right across the street, right to the police station, potentially. However, it's like 5-color fires, 5-color ramp. It's not exactly enchantments, I think, still focused again on getting Atraxa Grand Unifier, cheating out, drawing a bunch of good stuff, maybe 5-color good stuff. Well, maybe a little bit. Certainly T-Rex is doing the violence. I am not a violent person, but that was violent on their life total. My goodness. I think they still have a bunch of enchantments, even though we didn't see a whole lot. Of course, temporary lockdown might be nice. Maybe they have a sweeper, but they played this, and then they protect some of our little creatures from the sweeper, and then we use Back to Nature to get them back, and then, you know, do all that fun stuff. No, not jailed for knife. Well, knives are in jail, but there's got to be something for everyone. Of course, you're always going to lose. Sometimes you lose in painful ways, and not much you can do about that. You got to take the good with the bad. Certainly there is some bad, not a whole lot of bad. Wizards of the Coast, I mean, you got to watch what you say. They might send the Pinkertons after you. If you guys didn't see that development, apparently this Pinkerton, they've been around for like 170 years. They intimidate people. They sent the Pinkertons to the guy that leaked March of the Machines Aftermath, threatening him, confiscating the cards that he showed on the videos there. I don't know. Who knows what actually happened. But hey, if you love this sort of deck, playing things, cheating it out, you know, I'm gonna try and bring the pain as I did that first game. Hopefully it continues. Of course, it is nice to see Back to Nature if they are on a bunch of enchantments, and that third land. Whew. If they don't deal with Drover, it might be nice getting shifting. Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely. %. And you know, if it's always standard stuff, I can figure out hopefully the best way to do the trick. However, we've got to consider they could transmogrify next turn, sending Atraxa into the graveyard with Fable of the Mirror Breaker's second thingamajig, putting the second lore counter on. They can also sculpt their hands quite nicely if they've got a bunch of stuff they might be flooded. Let me think. You know what? I'm going to hope that something bad doesn't happen. We get shifting. We get a total power of 8. We reduce Galta to 4. We could go Drover and Galta next turn. Something like that. Might be nice. I just like studying the play patterns, even if they are painful. Maybe I have to resign myself to losing to certain decks. You can't beat everything. You might stretch yourself a little bit too thin. Should probably try and do the best thing you can to start, adapt a little bit with the sideboard, and hope for the best. I do imagine something, maybe a Bone Crusher Giant. I'm going to get rid of it and hope shifting lives. Stop. Come on, shifting, you can do it. Good buddy. No? What's it gonna be? Okay, Supreme Verdict. As I thought. I had a hunch. Now the question becomes, Huntmaster might be nice. Huntmaster still doesn't power out Regis or Alpha. Maybe they'll do some scary enchantment-based things. I'm going to take the chance that it's not super painful next turn. It's not Fires of Invention into Enigmatic Incarnation in the same turn, and we'll see. If it's not that, playing Drover here could be very, very nice for us. Okay. Get something for 4, I believe it is. Omnath. Nuts. Tyrannix Rex would be good. Tyrannix Rex would Rex. However, we can go with the Huntmaster. We're still left over with 2 for that Back to Nature. We'll see. Leyline Binding, potentially doing something to someone. Temporary lockdown certainly could be a thing. I want to take out that Omnath soon, if possible. Oh, what are they searching for? No fires yet. I think we were getting fortunate. Looks like they want to do something to someone. Enigmatic Incarnation would sacrifice itself to get Elish Norn. I think that might be happening, so we're going to take it out. So they can't do that. Hopefully that helped us. Of course, Regisaur Alpha, very nice. We'll attack with Regisaur, threaten the Omnath, and if they want to trade with it, of course I would be quite happy to do that. I learned my lesson. If you can take out Enigmatic Incarnation, you don't let it do its sacrificing an enchantment, searching for a creature with a mana value equal to 1 plus the mana value of the sacrificed enchantment. Don't let them search for stuff. Just get it gone. They better have a sweeper of some sort here. Fable. Okay. Hopefully it's not a Fabled Passage. 1 land enters, they sacrifice it, another land, activating Omnath's second triggered ability, making 4 mana. Okay. Oh boy. We're gonna Galta Galta, yes. Yes, you said it. I am perfectly happy to take 4. Okay, let's calm down here a second. Could there be something good to do that I don't see yet? Galta, certainly. Gotta be Galta. Huntmaster, yeah, might as well. Yes, that is good. Maximum aggression, full speed ahead, full power. If they have a sweeper, I want them to be as low as humanly possible. But Galta. Still a lot of damage. Oh. Cross your fingers, folks. Of course, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, they're going to discard 2 things. They're going to dig for that sweeper if they don't have it already. I think they only discarded an Enigmatic Incarnation, so they might have the sweeper. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Regis or Alpha next turn. Possibly. Agent of Treachery. Well, if you want to steal Galta, I mean, you're still dead. Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. Whatever are we going to do? They did, they used a sweeper this game, Supreme Verdict. I only had, what did I have out? Well, either way, I'll beat them up and then we'll talk. Tyrannix Rex has shown up, I think, in every single match here tonight. Woo. Again, some of you might think, a bunch of Carnage, a bunch of T-Rex, not great. If you want to do as much damage as humanly possible, you don't care. At this point of Huntmasters dying, do some more damage. Whatever. You may have enough lands to get Carnage or T-Rex out anyways. Just keep being as aggressive as possible. Yes, I am having a fantastic night. 100%. No, that's alright. That's alright. But yeah, I'm having a lovely night. Stunning, I should say. But yeah, they did a sweeper. We lost a drover and a shifting. Only stuff to a Supreme Verdict, and we just kept smacking them. Oh, it is lovely cut, I must say. Maybe they thought, things would go well. We didn't have them on the ropes. Drover would have been dead to Omnas. Agent of Treachery would have blocked the token. They would have lost Agent of Treachery, but then we would have only dealt 2 damage. They were at 3, I believe. Both Huntmasters taking them down. Either way, Regis or Alpha or Tyrannix Rex would have finished them off. Of course, a little bit flashier with T-Rex there. Love to play that guy. Okay. But definitely going back to nature. Gotta remember, even if it's the only enchantment they have, they can use its ability to sacrifice itself. Search for a creature with a mana value of 5. Elish Norn, Mother of Machines, probably was going to be the thing. That would not have been a pretty sight. I think taking out the Enigmatic Incarnation might have saved us. We'll never know, but hey, we beat them. Beautiful. Especially after they steal the Queen. The Queen knows who's the Dino boss, and they don't allow you to just use her as you wish. Sometimes she gets stolen, used by Gruul vehicles, the Akroan War, stealing a creature for a couple turns, making our creatures forced to attack, unfortunately. That is painful. However, this looks pretty good on the draw, but even still, not so bad. 3 lands, one of them, again, the all-star Castle Garenbrig to get the T-Rex. Yes, I would say so. The Dino Czar. Or if you don't know, it's Czar Kassar. Oh, we've got a Jund. a Jund cheaty stuff. Or maybe Jund Dinos, but yeah, a Tally, Primal Conqueror, interesting. Huh. Well, you want to discard a dino? I'm going to be playing dinos, hopefully. Regis or Alpha at some point. It's probably not Jund Dinos, it's just Jund stuff. Carders, what is going on here? I've never seen this used that I can remember. Sacrifice a creature, okay, they didn't have any. 2, each player discards a card. I don't really care about that. Oh, they're gonna, it's a cheaty return stuff. Beat someone by using a Tally earlier, okay. Oh, absolutely, anytime a Tally shows up, it is beautiful. However, this final bit on Carder, they're going to return a Tally from their graveyard to the battlefield with a counter, and it gains haste. This is going to be bad, I must say. We got to do something, somehow, eventually. Well, we'll go with Domri, ramp a wee bit. However, might not be fast enough. Never seen this particular variation of cheating stuff out. Might be done for. Huntmaster next turn. Well, we're not going to be going Huntmaster. If we're going with something, it's going to be Regis or Alpha. Actually, it's going to be T-Rex. Yes, I believe it still gets that ability. Back to nature next round, 100%. We're going to take out this painful way of cheating it out. But yeah, a Tally Primal Conqueror, when it enters the battlefield, a lovely enter the battlefield effect, ripe for being abused. I mean, we do have the chance to possibly threaten. No, what's going on? What's going on here? Oh, I see. Never mind. I didn't do Castle Garenbrig. Autopay? Oh, I changed the auto tapper. That is weird. It didn't do that the previous game. Huh. Yeah, that was just odd. Glitchy, I guess. Castle Garenbrig, I swear, the previous match did its stuff automatically. Well, hopefully they don't get anything too impactful. Shifting Ceratops is not so bad. And an Elvish Mystic. We're not dead yet. Of course, the Tally probably is going to be gunning for that invasion of Urgamon. Maybe take out our Domri. We'll see. Fortunately, they can't target T-Rex. But they're down to 7, and well, that's getting pretty low. Cruelty of Gix. Well, they're getting rid of another. Oh, okay. Get another Tally and get a Topiary Stomper, which they're not at 7 lands. They're going to get to 6. Okay. We're not dead yet, but this certainly was painful, to say the least. Oh my goodness. Well. Did we just smack them so incredibly hard? Oh boy. What's going on here? 1 copy of the Queen. I don't care. A Tally, you are going away. Done. I am the one who dinos. That's where it's at. A 9-8 and a 13-4. Get them. Beautiful. Woo. Yeah. Never mind. Certainly our luck has changed tonight. I guess you only need 1 copy. Again, there's been a few nights where I've only had 1 copy of the Queen in, and I see her a bunch for whatever reason. But hey, you want a dino? I'm gonna dino bigger. I'm gonna dine on your life total. Okay. But again, the painful enchantments as their way to cheat out stuff. I don't like that. Well, look at it. Cruelty of Gix, a new one from Dominaria United. Read ahead so they can have it enter with however many lore counters if they want to do the final one. Oftentimes that's what it is. Put target creature card from a graveyard, so either theirs or ours, onto the battlefield. Usually I guess it's going to be that Atali Primal Conqueror. Now of course they get that ability if we use Back to Nature while the ability was on the stack to take out Cruelty of Gix. Wouldn't do anything. But they have this Carder's Vicious Return. I don't like that. I don't know that they have enough enchantments to do the trick. It might save us. I'll bring it in. I'll bring it in. Yes, yes. I wonder how long a account name can be. Maybe I can make another free-to-play account. Tarzan, King of the Dinos, King of the Dino Master Lords. Just keep slapping on a bunch of names. Domri was nice. I mean, that was the thing. We have stuff that's even bigger than a tally. Of course, this. Let me think. I feel like we can cut 3 Carnage turns. That's still quite decent. 5 big scary dinos. And Back to Nature could bring things back under control. Of course, I would imagine they have Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Reflection of Kiki Jiki. Oh. 23 lands. 22. Either way, it doesn't happen often. Oh. Kind of tempted to keep it and see. Let's do it. Let's do it. We won the first one. There should be a very low chance to see any more lands. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. I've always wanted to try something like this. Let's see a turn 1 Thoughtseize. Aha. That would be the ultimate. I heard you like lands, so I gave you some lands so you could play lands while... Wow. Yeah. I like looking at castles and stomping grounds and crags. Crags are some of my favorite scenery, so certainly seeing my only copy of Rootbound Crag. I'm pretty sure. I might have 2 in the list. Mountain, I mean, just looking at this fantastic art for the mountain. Oh, okay. Hey, at the very least, it's not another land. We got a turn 3 play, so that's something. Domri, the All-Star from the previous game. Oh, what is this? Mono green Devotion? Golgari mid-range? Man, I wish I had a sweeper. Oh, no more lands? Nothing to... Oh, what is going on? Well, it's certainly got to be Topiary. We might lose Domri to the stuff. Get a nice stable ramp. We've got this big body in Topiary to maybe fight something. The Cruelty of Gix. Wow. They're going to get rid of... Oh, yeah. They 100% they don't like that guy. Now the question becomes, power up Domri. You know what? I'm going to power up Domri. I think even taking out 1 dork, they'll still be at 4 mana, possibly at 5 if they play another land anyways. Getting Domri to 4, don't have to worry about the dorks potentially killing it. If I wanted to fight, it'd be at 1, and they definitely send one of the dorks Domri's way, doing them in. Although maybe it would have been a nice juicy target. We take out 1 dork, then they have to use 1 to take him out. That's not a whole lot of mana left over. I have a dilemma. Can't get a whole lot more flooded than this. Ooh, okay, well that's a little bit painful. At the very least we get to 7. We gotta start applying a bit of pressure with Topiary Stomper. Fantastic. I love it. Of course, Topiary Stomper, all these lands, I mean, we're guaranteed to get to 7 at some point, like we just did. Took another land out of the deck. There's a very good chance it's not another one. I hope. Hey, oh, nuts. I wish I didn't have to discard a land because I don't have too much. The Tyrannix Rex is a bit painful. We can trade with it if they want to attack. Certainly I'm going to do that. Do it. Attack us. Oh my goodness. Well, I still kill it. I'm still going to kill it. Good stuff. I mean, we lose a Topiary. We got a creature. We did get a creature, I must say. Things are looking up. They got it back to nature. That's doing nothing for them. Well, we're not dead yet. We, well, might be able to get them. We'll see, but that's probably it. Yeah, I just couldn't resist a hand like that, although I normally would not recommend it. Yeah, that, Oof is right. Okay, so, back to nature. Yeah. You know what, I'm going to get back to nature out of there. I think it could help a little bit, but there may not be enough enchantments to do the trick. I might just have one enchantment that I'm taking out. I don't think that's quite good enough. Luca, maybe. Take out a bunch of things. Oh, I like that. Let's do Luca. All right. You certainly can't beat a hand of all lands. You can't have 8. Can't be worse than that previous game. That could be all right. Could be all right. A little bit rough, I must say. Okay, well, getting more. Starting to look up. Oh, that's the Topiary marauding. Something like that. Killing Huntmaster with Fatal Push. Land. Oh, we got Castle Garenbrig. That's where I want to be. Carnage Tyrant, T-Rex, whatever it is. Huntmaster's 1-2, of course, that lines up nicely with Llanowar, never blocking it. Hopefully it's not anything too painful. Okay. Let's think about this. We can go Luca for 4, but his ability makes a red and a green. It's not like we get to choose the combination. If we could choose double green, of course, Luca plus Topiary. Lovely. Regis or Alpha, I think, is probably our best bet. Aggression-wise, Delina, certainly I don't imagine is going to be attacking or blocking either of these. Play another Regis or Alpha next turn, and maybe they're feeling pretty bad. When she attacks, choose a creature they control, they roll a d20, make copies of it. I don't think they'll be playing anything too nasty here, but yeah, you never know. Do I want them to get a 3-4? You know what? I don't really need Huntmaster at this point. Let's stop them from flipping it. 2 Huntmasters, lovely stuff. Got enough lands. We'll still get Regis or Alpha next turn, even with the 4 that I have. Oh, beautiful. If they can't kill anything, we got them. going to kill somebody. They looked at it. Noxious Grasp. Okay. Oh, down to 2. Oh, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Oh boy. And I think this will probably be the last match of the night. I mean, hey, had to go good one of these nights here. They have some sort of sweeper that they can do. Cross your fingers, Pterosaurus. Yes, it would be nice to end the night on a positive note. Oh boy. Feels pretty good. If we get a land, we'll be at 5. Double topiary stompers getting to 7. Yeah. Okay, bad stuff about to happen. Oh, they have an Italian. Okay. Let's not lose hope. Aluka Bound to Ruin, though, is going to probably do us in, unfortunately. That was pretty cruel. Didn't cross my fingers enough. We'll take out Regisaur and a token, I believe, with Luca's -4. Definitely what's going to be happening, I would think. So close. Yeah, that's definitely it. Well, you never know. We could maybe see a Galta, potentially, if all goes well. Well, that's not Galta. But double topiary stomper getting us to, some good stuff. Getting us to the 7 lands I was hoping for. Of course, it doesn't make sense to attack with either of them. We'll hold back Luca Bound to Ruin next turn. Take out Delina and the Goblin token. See if they want to be pretty aggressive this turn, but maybe not. We'll see. They don't have enough to flip a tally, I believe. It takes a total of 10 or 9 if they want to lose 2 life, but they can't pay 2 life because they're only at 1, so they do need 10 mana to flip it. Delina making copies of a tally could be nasty. We'll see. Hopefully doesn't get too bad. They have to sacrifice one of the Italis. It is a legendary creature. Oh, and they get another Itali, and oh boy. Ouch. Domri also painful. Doing lots of fun stuff. We're not dead yet. Just need the token to block Delina. We can take 16 from both Italis. I thought they would have had to sacrifice one, but I guess it's not legendary. That's pretty good. Yeah. Maybe they have a stomp from Bone Crusher Giant. We'll get there eventually. Possibly Luca Bound to Ruin just, clears up enough space to get the job done. All right, let's think. Of course, Domri can fight. Luca can make a creature. Let me think. Topiary Stomper might be nicer to have. We'll see. We'll see. Oh. That's right. She's still blocked. 1 to 2. Oof. Okay. Okay. I imagine, yeah, they'll probably make a creature, maybe play something. I don't know. I don't know. That's okay. It's not over quite yet. Galta. We could get Galta. We could draw Galta. Well, that's not Galta, but let's see. Is there any way out of this situation? Certainly got to be marauding. Don't think so. Nope, not quite. But that's all right. Very, very close indeed. Certainly a spirited effort. Lovely stuff. Lovely seeing that new painful cheating variation. A bunch of Italis making a bunch of copies. It does the trick. It's very tempting to possibly do that. Yes, very close indeed. All right, I'll end it there for now. I gotta take my wife some stuff. Yes, great effort, great night overall. Pterosaurus, anybody else watching right now, later on, whenever it is, have a good rest of your time zone, and yeah, see you next time, hopefully tomorrow night. Yes. Peace.